Namaskaram. A soul-stirring story from the Chandogya Upanishad. Satyakama Jabala, the son of truth. In ancient India lived a gentle and sincere boy named Satyakama. He was born to a humble woman called Jabala. From his early years, his heart longed not for status or comfort, but for sacred knowledge and truth. One day, he told his mother, "Mother, I wish to go to a great guru and study the highest wisdom. But the guru will ask about my lineage. Please tell me, who is my father?" Jabala replied with calm honesty, "My son, in my youth I served in many households. I do not know who your father is. I only know this. I am Jabala and you are Satyakama." Satyakama bowed respectfully to his mother and said, "Then I shall carry only this truth to my guru." He went to the hermitage of sage Gautama and asked to be accepted as a disciple. The sage asked, "My child, tell me your lineage." Satyakama answered without hesitation, "Revered sir, my mother says she does not know who my father is. She is Jabala and I am Satyakama Jabala." Gautama's eyes softened with admiration. "My son," he said, "only one born of truth can speak such fearless truth. Truth itself is your lineage. I accept you as my disciple." Thus Satyakama entered the path of sacred learning, not by birth, but by honesty. Gautama gave him 400 weak cows and said, "Take them to the forest. Care for them. When they become 1,000, return." Satyakama went into the forest and lived a life of deep simplicity. He stayed in the burrows of the tree and the natural caves, sheltered by leaves and bark. His food was milk from the cows, forest fruits, and edible roots. His days passed in service, silence, and contemplation. Though alone, he was never lonely, for nature itself became his teacher. One day, a bull among the cows spoke to him and revealed to him a truth about the vastness of the Brahman. Another day, Agni, the sacred fire, taught him about the radiant and sustaining nature of the Supreme. Later, a swan taught him about breath, space, and subtle consciousness. Finally, a diving bird taught him about the immortal reality that lies beyond life and death. Thus, without books or classrooms, Satyakama received profound Upanishadic wisdom from creation itself. Yet, in his heart, Satyakama felt humbly, "Even though I have learnt much, knowledge becomes sacred and complete only when it is confirmed by the Guru. Learning through the Guru alone gives sanctity and final authority to the wisdom." Therefore, he did not consider himself fully realized. When the cows became 1,000, Satyakama returned to the hermitage. His body was lean, but his face shone with radiance. He bowed before Gautama and said, "Revered Guru, whatever I have learned, I place at your feet. Only through you may I finally realize the highest truth." Gautama looked at him with joy and said, "My child, your face shines with knowledge. Nature has already taught you much, yet the Guru's words complete the realization. Then he instructed Satyakama in the highest truth of Brahman, and Satyakama attained full illumination. The teachings from the story is truth is greater than birth. Humility invites wisdom. Nature guides the sincere. But the Guru sanctifies the knowledge. Thus, Satyakama Jabala taught the world that birth does not decide greatness. Truth does. Wealth does not grant wisdom. Humility does. And knowledge becomes sacred not by being learned, but by being lived and received with reverence from a true teacher. His life remains quiet reminder that the highest lineage of a human being is honesty. Narayana, Narayana.